Hey, what's up? It's Chris Hughes here, and in this video, I'm actually going to do a review of Market Hero. And Market Hero is an autoresponder that I've been using for a pretty long time now. I think it's been over a year, maybe a year and a half. As soon as Alex Becker released this to the public, I bought it and wanted to test it out because I had used Aweber, I used ActiveCampaign, I used GetResponse. What else did I use? Even MailChimp. I've tried pretty much all of these. ActiveCampaign was the closest to what Market Hero is with all of the like automation features and things like that. However, when it came down to it, Market Hero blew that out of the water. And one of the biggest reasons for that is because of the trainings and tutorials and stuff that you get from the team. Like right here, there's the Ultimate Email Delivery Guide. And what this does is it basically, it's so crazy. Like I didn't know any of this stuff, and I've been doing online marketing for 10 years now. So it talks about, why ISPs block your mail. So even if you just go and read this particular section, you'll learn, how to improve whatever thing you're using, whatever service you're using. But that's not the point. Basically, I'm just going to go through this, and I'm going to give you a free trial link down below after you've watched the video. So I'm already logged in over here, so instead of going through everything and showing you how to sign up, you can do that yourself. You're smart, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this. But actually, let's go over this. So ROI Tracking, one of the coolest features that I've seen with autoresponder stuff. And I'm going to show you one specific example that I helped, it really helped me focus with seeing what I could afford to spend to get a customer in order to make it profitable. And you'll see here there's advanced sales tracking, lead ROI calculation, true long-term accuracy, copy and paste simple. So there's ROI tracking, there's automation, optimization, and the design is really nice. It's really easy to use. So let's go right into it. So this is what the logged in back office looks like, and I'm going to refresh this just so you know that I actually use the service, because a lot of people who do reviews of this kind of stuff and people who do like internet marketing tutorials and stuff are often not the most honest of people. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to open up streams, and I'm blurring out all of the names, and I'm going to blur out a lot of the things in this video just for like security standpoint when it comes to me running my business. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up one of the streams to show you. Okay, so I'm going to click on average financial, average IPL, so that's income per lead, average EPC, so that's earnings per click, $39.95, total earnings, $39.95. So what we're going to do is log in here, and you'll see here, this is a very, a pretty simple test that I ran with a motor, what's it considered, like an auto repair shop. So we were generating leads for them as just a test to see if we could make it profitable for them. And you'll see here right at the top, one of the most prevalent things, earning per lead, $1.60. And yes, it does only show total leads as 25 people. But what the earnings per lead actually tells us is if you can acquire a lead for less than $1.60, this is going to be profitable. And of course, there's a lot of stuff that's on the back end, especially with this particular offer, because with mechanics and stuff like that, people are often paying like $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. The actual number was like $1,100 for their lifetime value for the last 5 years of data that they gave us. So the people that stay longer are going to be worth a lot more. So you can kind of see the value of this when you understand like the super long-term version of running your business. And as a business owner, you do need to keep in mind the fact that the leads you generate, as long as you're like providing value to them and you're giving them information that's useful for them and, offering relevant products, they're going to continue to buy from you. So over, in this case, a couple of these sales, like a couple of these people bought I think it was like a $39, $40 voucher for something, and it gave them a bunch of products. And then if 2% or 5% of those people becomes customers at a $1,000 valuation, think about the value that brings. And this is true with all industries, like every single thing that you do. As long as you know the earnings per lead over the lifetime of a customer, and you can, get leads for less than that, you're going to have a profitable business. So if we're getting a lead for $1, like it costs us $1 to get a lead, and we're making $1.60 on that, there's 60 cents profit right off the bat. And as products compile and like pile up, that earnings per lead will go to like $2 or $5 or $10 or $50. And that all is on the back end, like the recurring stuff. Most businesses don't make all of their money from the front end, like the lead magnet or whatever you want to call it, like the $7 product. It's always like the back end stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually create a stream, and a stream is just an autoresponder. It's a new word. That's the way that Market Hero uses this. So we'll click New Stream. We'll change the name of this to Example for Video Review, and we'll just click out, and that automatically saves the name. And this really is drag and drop simple. It's awesome because I don't know anything about tech stuff. I always have to message my tech dude and be like, can you fix this? I messed it up. Okay, so we'll start off with an opt-in. Opt-in page, it integrates into like ClickFunnels, lead pages, all Thrive themes, all of the things that you're probably already using in your business. This syncs up with them really, really easy. So what you'll do is I can, see the opt-in, I'll click the little gear icon, and what you can do is you can create a little box here. I usually just do show templates and then click one of these. And as you make them in like ClickFunnels and stuff, what'll happen is this will populate, like this stuff here. You can't see my finger pointing at the screen, but this kind of stuff will, just kind of substitute under the ClickFunnels lead info. So it doesn't really matter what you select here. This is for like hosting your own. So we'll click select template. And what we'll do here is can have, let's see like ClickFunnels webhook is already there. Default thank you page. This is what you'll get from ClickFunnels, like the thank you page. And tags. This is a tag is basically the, I guess like the trigger or like the keyword that you're using to keep track of someone. So in this case, we'll do review video. So you'll see here down here it like populates in purple. You just click it, and anytime someone opts in from this form, it'll tag them with review video. And the tags that you use are going to be very important because you can have someone from like lead magnet and then name something like free guide for weight loss or something. I'm just spitting out an example, but you can have like free guide weight loss as the first thing, and then after that you can have products set up. So what's that under? Products. So I'm going to open another tab to show you the products. I'll show that in just a second. Okay, the next thing, opt-in form. What do you do after they opt in? Well, you can trigger a tag if you forgot to do it, which I don't recommend doing yet. But you'll see here like the little arrow button. So once they opt in, what do they do next? They go into the email sequence, and you can change these to email welcome, and then click the little gear button, and you can use existing template or create new one. And you'll see here this populates for me, so this will erase this. So this will be the name of the sender, so Chris Hughes in this case. Here's the email I use, and subject line, you'd be like, hey dude, dudette, whatever. I mean, it's very simple. This is just the subject line. And then down here, you'll see, hey there, this is the standard email format to get you started using our email editor. So what you can do is just, erase this and be like, hey, this is the review video. You should use Market Hero and use my link. It's below the video. Okay, so that's like a blatant pitch for the thing. And then I can erase this, put thanks, and I'll sign it instead of the Market Hero team. Chris Hughes, P.S. You're awesome. And then you'll see here this email was sent by Market Hero. And what you can do, you can actually add images. So you'll see over here there's text, image, divider, spacer, button, image plus caption. So if you want to add an image, you just click it and then hold down and then go You'll see there. And to upload an image into your email, you just click on it, and you can do a link URL to link up to an offer. And then for images, you just select ones that are on your, whoops, that's me working out. I'm not going to show that. You can just click here and then pick one of the images and put it there. So I'll show you what that looks like. So, okay, so this is Etsy. And then you'll click on save once the green bar goes and the little check mark. And that should populate, but you see how easy it was to add that picture. I'm going to delete that, just to show you how easy deleting is. You hover over the picture and you'll see a little trash can. You click that. And saving this, just click save. And what's cool about this, let's see, is you can set up like triggers and things like that. So you can set a delay. So what we'll do here is we'll set a delay, wait at least, and we'll do 2 days. And you can change this. You can run it only on weekdays, only on weekends, like whatever you want, specific days, and then certain times. I don't really play with that too much. I usually just do like 1 day. You can even do hours or minutes. So you can have like 24 hours or 18 hours or something like that for sales and things. So we'll click OK. And what'll happen is, I'm not going to put the stop there yet, but we'll say, okay, so the delay takes 2 days. And then we'll say, you click the little gear icon. Whoops. Okay, this is, sorry, I'm a little like out all over the place. But you'll see a little drop down here. If you click that, you can have apply tags. You can have remove tags. You can have if conversion pixel is hit, so if a sale is generated. If link is clicked, if email is opened. So we'll do, let's see, if conversion pixel is hit, and we'll have 2 separate emails here. So if the email is hit, the top one here is going to be green for yes. So that means someone bought it. So this will be the thank you email. And then if it wasn't hit, it'll go down here to another email. So this will be like a value email. And you'll see here that actually we can add another. We'll do if the pixel is hit, we'll apply tag and put review, review vid buyer. So that way you know that there's, you know, a buyer for this, and then you see just how easy these little arrows are. And it's very, to me, it's very like visually appealing to be able to see how streamlined the system is. So look, like, and this is all drag and drop. It's not hard to do. So if the pixel wasn't hit, what do? Well, someone didn't buy, so you got to give them more value. You got to educate them or entertain them or get them to, you know, want the product more. You do that through an email, and then guess what? You can do the same type of delay. You know, do maybe like 3 days this time. Well, not 35, 3 days. And then you could do the same thing, like if the pixel is hit. So there, if conversion pixel is hit, yes, go to the thank you email. And if not, you can send them to another email, you know, more value. And you can, like right now, you're probably seeing this and you're like, it might be overwhelming to you. I know when I first saw this and thought about all of the automations, I got excited, but that's because I love to build up systems and to leverage automation for things. You're basically able to like automate a lot of the process for this, and you do need to think long term when it comes to this, because you're going to want to know the customer journey, like especially if you're coming with a cold audience and it's someone that you don't really know. You're going to have to push them through, I think Alex calls it the value pitch, like the ladder for that. And what that basically is it's kind of like when you first go to a party and you meet someone, and you know you're not really like super know each other. You're aware of each other, but you're not really like good friends. So look at that, like the first email is going to be like a value thing. And then after that, you know, the next time you run into someone, it's just kind of continuing the value. So like getting a little warmer with each other conversationally. And then the next one, you guys are kind of like more on friendly terms. And after that, it's it's a lot easier to like invite someone over or to like go do something or to make a plan, or in this case, like on email marketing, it's to purchase something. So you do need to keep that in mind. This is just a sample layout just to show you how simple the like usability is, I guess. But with this, like if a pixel is hit, yes or no, you can see just how simple this all is. And what you can do is we'll add a little stop here. So after the thank you email, they'll stop. So they've already purchased this product. So, you know, you don't really need to continue pitching that same product to them. You'll want to ultimately like move them to another thing. So we'll do something else actually. We'll do another little wait. And I love these waits because it makes it like appear more natural. You don't want to send someone like 500 emails on one day or they'll get mad. Okay, so actions. So we'll say, in this case, we'll remove the tag. So like if they purchased, they'll remove the, what was the tag we used? Review video. Yeah, so review video. And we'll remove tags, and then they'll go back to normal. And then you can stop the process. And then they'll just go back into like your list of buyers or something like that. But I just wanted to show you how simple this actually was to create. And I'm going to go into the product section now. So I'm going to block out a lot of the stuff here just so that you're not stealing my data. You'll see here I have products like $250, $7, $42, $30.76, $7, $14.80, $118.80. So these are products that you import, and it's pretty simple to add. There's actually tutorials on how to do this because I didn't know how to do it, and I just went to the knowledge base. And you can go through, you can type in your question up here, and there's a ton of tutorials on everything, like new users. So as soon as you use the link down below to get your free trial, do that and then go to the new user section. You'll be able to ultimately like streamline the process a lot better than I can do in this one video. But with these different products, you can sort them by categories. Like if you only run in one niche, which is a lot easier, then you can have like a fitness niche or like a make money online category. And that keeps it a lot easier than, you know, having like 5,000 different niches. And I had that when I started, and it just is a headache having to deal with multiple niches. Another thing, I'm not sure what access you'll be given with the link I'm giving you, if you get access to the Hero Academy or not. There's different bonuses depending on when you sign up, but the courses that are in there are incredible when it comes to teaching you like email automation and email theory and opt-in theories and things like that, and then shows you how to do it. We'll go to integrations as well, and just so you can see like Facebook, ClickFunnels, Facebook Messenger, JVZoo, Shopify, Zapier, Warrior Plus, Samcart, Lead Pages, Demio, and if there's other things that you use, you can, you know, click here and go through that process. What else is there? Broadcast. It's very easy to send a broadcast. You click on it, and it's of course going slow right now. It's loading. Oops, I'm going the opposite way. We'll try to refresh it again. It might be because I'm actually... it's probably because I am shooting a video, so of course tech issues happen. So go to broadcast again, and all you got to do is go to new email broadcast, and it's just like in the stream. Who is this email from? This is my info, my name, who will receive this email, and this is where you'll type in whatever tags you used. So you'll see here, you can type in review video. And at this point, there's no one under review video, so it won't show up any leads. But I can click add, and I'll show you one that WCH. So this is one of my lists, 1,249 people. So you'll see this is going to be who gets the email. So you can have it set up so only buyers get something, only non-buyers get something. And it's very easy to use, like click email template. And there's some that you can go through. So there's some that I've created in the past. There's pre-made ones, which some of these are really good, especially if you're in e-commerce. I'm just going to show you. So we'll click use. Just see here, replace everything. And then you can edit template. And then, I mean, it's already set up for you. Just change the text or change the pictures, do all that. So it's very simple to use, as you can see. And then what you tend to do, what's the best thing to do is to send a test email and then go to your actual email just to confirm that like all the links that you included are working, that you're going into the actual like normal folder and you're not going to spam. And the thing I mentioned first, the ultimate delivery guide, that actually goes into how to prevent yourself from going into the spam folder. I think that's actually it. If you have other questions, let me know. Let me see, there's finance. I'm not going to show you that stuff. So let's go to, right now what I want you to do is actually click the link down below so that you'll be taken to this screen or a very similar one. And then what you'll want to do is click on begin your free trial and then just fill out the information here, create my Market Hero account now. And after that, all you got to do is go through the tutorials and start to do the stuff that they have. Like you'll see here, there's training. So you can go through and actually learn a ton of the like actionable stuff. There's things for e-commerce people. There's things for like affiliate people. There's tons of different trainings. And to benefit, you get your first course free. So if you use my link, you get your first course free. So go ahead, and all you got to do now is click the link below and then begin your free trial. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.